Ladies and gentlemen of finance.
Okay. Ad time is here. Chat, do you want me to switch back to my OG? I let this ride through the segment. We're at ad time now. Should I stick with this or should I switch back to my OG? OG, yes please, sure. Save it. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely gonna save it. OG's better. One person says no. Okay, chat, I'm going to switch back. This is a good sampling. This is a good sampling for me to listen to in editing. I had a nice long segment. Nice long segment. I can listen to it in editing and see how it plays out. So I will switch back.
Okay, we're back to the OG. It'll be nice for me, a good gauge for me during the editing. I'm definitely gonna be saving it. I'm definitely holding on to it. Don't worry, that's I'll hold on to it. But it'll be interesting to listen to it and edit. Okay, let's skip through the ad. Sorry, Caleb, I gotta skip through the ad. Oh, and I think we're gonna get to the green dot on the nose. Oh, I think we're gonna find out about the dot.
Let's go.
Yeah.
If our significant other is feeling that clearly there is something more here, and listen, this is a tale as classic as old as time. Again, Reddit, TikTok, get on it right now. You'll see it. You will absolutely avoid any pushback or accountability for what your life looks like today by leaning on, oh, things were sad in the past. Of which, again, at that time, I would have supported you. I would have hugged you. I would have cried with you. Great. That's not happening now. And you are using it as a deflection for what you are not doing right now. And he's upset you're not getting a job. He's upset. The guy taking care of you. The guy who's willing to lose his good paying job to go work in a tech market that doesn't exist in a different continent with languages he can't speak. Unless you go to UK, but good luck there.
No,
shit. Him wanting to move was a thing that he wanted before I even came in the picture. And that was part of the reason that we...
So you're upset about her getting a job?
X to doubt. He just said, yeah, he was thinking about moving before she even came into the picture. X to doubt. I am doubtful about this. What do you want? I am more inclined to think that she put it into his head. Like she's basically mind fucked him to make him think that he's always felt this way. That's my suspicion, is that she basically pulled the Jedi mind trick on him and made him think that he's always felt this way when he actually hasn't. That's my suspicion. Because that's the feeling I get from her. She's basically coached him and basically, said, it's always been so horrible. Haven't you always wanted to just get away because this country is so horrible? And he's like, and he probably was like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I think I always have really wanted to leave, but he never actually thought that until she introduced the idea. That's my suspicion.
Walk me through it.
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely had, whenever we have arguments about our financial situation, it always, boils down to, well, XYZ would be better if you had a job and an income. And yeah, I mean, I feel like you don't put in enough effort. I feel like you could, you could do more. You sleep in a lot and
Chat, I might have just found my thumbnail. I may have legit just found my thumbnail. But are you hearing his soft language? Well, I think you could have done a little bit more. You sleep in, and you could have done a little bit more. He's being very soft with his language. When Caleb was like, he's upset that you're not working, but he's not backing up because he's been called out, and now he's worried that he's not simping hard enough.
I mean, I'm cooking, cleaning, taking care of the animals, watering the plants, And
I water my plants. You don't water my plants.
I
Sorry,
mean,
I lost my.
Chat. She waters her plants. Applause, everyone. Applause. She waters her own plants. There's one fucking thing that she's been able to do. Claptures, chat. She's able to do one fucking thing and water her plants. Bravo. Bravo. And yeah. The look on his face is like, no, you don't. He wanted to say it. He wanted to say, no, you don't. I water my own plants, and this is the face of a guy who's like, oh, I really want to say, no, you don't, but I have to simp. Yeah, he's looking right at the camera like, no, she doesn't.
You don't water my plants.
I
Sorry,
mean,
I lost.
Did you see that? He bit his lip. He actually bit his lip right here. He actually bit his lip to prevent himself from saying, no, you don't. Simp mode has been reactivated. And he has to he had to shut himself up like a good little simp and not correct her.
I
Sorry,
mean,
I lost my awards. I'd give one, but I can't find them right now. Sorry, continue.
I mean, I mean, the plants is just one thing, but like I still like contribute in every area on top of working. And then I just, I mean, I am worried that you're taking advantage of me a little bit,
Uh-huh.
But,
She is.
like, I want to trust you implicitly.
When we've talked about this at home, like you've never said that before.
I mean,
That's because he's a simp, and he won't say that because he's scared. If you say that, she'll say, "Well, fine, I'm leaving then. I'll just go out on my own. I'll be homeless." He knows that if he says something like this, she's gonna pull the massive guilt trip out on him. Yeah, and she might actually scream at him. He's only saying this because he's in the studio and Caleb has already pointed it out. He's already broadcast it, that he has told the producers that he doesn't think she does enough, that he's upset that she doesn't do anything. Yeah. That's why he actually said it. And even then, he couldn't bring himself to say it with his whole chest. And now he's starting to he's shrinking. You can see him starting to shrink right here.
I mean, maybe I wasn't direct enough about it, but I've been trying to communicate, like, hey, you could put in more effort. Like, I just think that you could be doing more, and I feel like there's definitely an imbalance, like that I'm kind of doing everything, and you're not even working,
Remember when you said your exes were financially taking advantage of you? Now, here's the thing. You're right. He may not have said that, but this isn't obviously official as couples therapy, but in settings similar to this in couples therapy, that's where the real thing comes out. That people hold back from wanting to say in person because they don't want to start a fight. They don't want to start an argument at home. This is that. And to use language from your world, a safe place.
Fair.
I try to be that for you. I want you to be able to come.
God, he actually pulled out, this is a safe space. He actually had to dumb it down for them and go, this is a safe space. And the way he put it, to use the language of your people. You notice that? He said, to use the language of your people, this is a safe space.
Fair.
I try to be that for you. I want you to be able to come to me with stuff and talk to me about things and be open. And, I feel like I don't have the same opportunity. I feel like if I bring stuff up, like you get upset and you get angry and.
Tell me about that.
Well, there we go.
Tell me about how those conversations go, where she gets upset and angry.
Oh, here we go. Good stuff.
Well, I'll just bring something up, and I end up having to comfort her at the end of it, you know, because it's like,
Boom. There it is. He brings up something up. This is a problem. We need to discuss it. She turns it around and guilt trips the fuck out of him and gaslights him into him sipping out so hard he has to comfort her by the end of it, meaning nothing gets resolved. He brings up a problem and says, "This is a problem that we need to address. These are issues with you." She turns around, gaslights him, guilt trips the fuck out of him, and because he's such a fucking simp, he has to comfort her by the end of it. And yeah, she's gripping the mic stand. Yeah, because she's like, yeah. She's angry. She's getting called out, and she has to take it. She's starting to get angry about getting called out on her bullshit, and she has to take it because if they were alone, she could just gaslight him or emotionally manipulate him. But because Caleb is sitting a foot away, she can't because he will instantaneously haul her on her base shit. Basically, Caleb right now is white knighting him. That's what's happening right now. Caleb is actually becoming his white knight.
she'll start saying, I'm such a worthless partner. No, she says that about herself. And then I have to be like, no, you're not. I have to comfort her and reassure her a lot. And then, then it kind of ends up fizzling out because I don't get to get my point across. And then we just kind of kick the can down the road.
That's actually, again, let's take more notes from your TikTok community. That's an incredibly manipulative and almost gaslighting thing that you're doing. Where you have a real conversation and then you go, oh, I'm not a good partner. I'm not contributing anything. That is
manipulation. It's a scummy thing to do, you fucking whore. You manipulative, gaslighting whore. She's doing it flat out on purpose. She knows she can manipulate him. And yeah, you did call her outside, which good. Fucking good. She needs to get called out by someone who's not going to get manipulated by her, who's not going to just take her shit, who's someone that's going to throw it right back in her fucking face so she starts getting a little bit dirty.
Manipulative as to not be able to have that conversation and then go in there with that bullshit, that self-victimizing bullshit.
Yeah.
That's f***ed up.
I feel like we always resolve our issues. I
mean, you feel that because you deflect, self-victimize.
No, you feel that because he caves. She feels like they resolve their issues because he immediately caves because he's a simp. And he immediately just crumbles as soon as she starts pulling out the manipulation and ends up and comforts her. And so she's like, cool, problem solved. Although she's categorizing it as we've resolved our issues. She's characterizing that when in reality she knows she's gotten him to cave so she can get what she wants. She's being manipulative right now with her verbiage. The way she's talking on the show is 100% manipulation.
And he stops the conversation and you feel resolved because he embraces you.
Yep.
I mean, we do get to finish the conversation, but
no, you don't.
No,
you don't. You think you get to finish the conversation, but she manipulates you and gaslights you into thinking that that everything has been resolved, and then you comfort her like, oh yes, we've made such good progress today because you're a weak little simp that is desperate for this probably mediocre pussy.
I feel like in that area, especially with looking for another job, like everything can be like, some people like the trad wife thing. Some, like different relationships have different like ratios of stuff.
Whoever wants to
But
do
it's
things with
like-
Specifically told me that if I don't want to work, I don't have to work. That you would get a higher paying job and that I could just stay at home.
If you did set it up like that, it would be a
Oh,
little weird to go
no.
against it.
He has said that to me multiple times.
Okay, but how much do you want to bet she twisted the conversation to get him to say that? That was not a thought that came to him naturally. Not a chance. She twisted him into thinking that way, and that's why he said it. 100%.
I mean, that's an option, but like, that's not.
And that's
our,
not what I want. I want a job. My self-worth is direct.
X to fucking doubt that she wants to work. She wants to be a trophy. She just wants to laze around, do whatever the fuck she wants, and be taken care of. That's why he feeds her. She's about to say something about her self-worth. Let's hear this.
not.
And that's
our,
not what I want. I want a job. My self-worth is directly tied to how productive I can be. And
So that was a fucking lie.
If your self-worth was tied to how productive you can be, you would actually do something around the house. You're fucking lying. She's flat out fucking lying. Your self-worth is dependent on how much you can make everyone else do stuff for you. That is where your self-worth lies. Is how much can you manipulate those around you to take care of you so you don't need to do a fucking thing. Don't even try to pull this bullshit, honey. Everyone on the fucking internet is seeing right through you right now.
But no offense, you've never been productive.
I've been
Yep.
What's the longest job you ever had?
a year and 3 months.
Yeah.
Was end of life care
Yeah.
for an elderly man with dementia.
Mm,
Oh, God, she's taking care of the elderly. Oh, fuck. No. She's taking care of the elderly, chat. Oh, fuck. Would you trust her to take care of an elderly person? I sure as fuck wouldn't. Dear fucking God. I'm amazed that that poor elderly man was not dead. Holy shit!
why do you always have to go? See, this is what she does. She always has to go into the conversation with bringing up something sad to shut it down. You see how this works?
I mean,
And
It's not good. It is not a healthy way
But-
to live
but
or
I-
to have conversations.
but
I
I
hope
mean-
you recognize this.
but like all this stuff has happened, and it does have an effect on her.
I'm not saying it doesn't, but
Oh
it's
my
the way
God,
that
the
every
excuses.
conversation is with her. You bring up a valid point, then she has to bring in something where it gets sad, and if you then push on that valid point again, you all of a sudden look bad because, oh no, something sad happened. Because you can't be a dick and push back against someone where something sad has happened, because then you look like a piece of shit.
What?
And it's a tactic people like her use to get out of any valid criticism.
Yep. Oh, unless you're a based individual like Caleb who don't give a fuck and sees right through it and can call someone out on their bullshit. Or like the way we can call her out on her bullshit of being a manipulative little cunt. Oh, thank you, Hefe. Thank you for the tier 1. I'm doing fabulous. Thank you. How are you?
I just don't think she's doing it on purpose to try and
No,
avoid.
it's in
Oh,
her
yes,
fucking
she is.
DNA. This is how she lives. This is how she's gotten past any criticism in her life. This is learned.
Yep.
and
It's instinctual to her.
we're working on
It's
helping
like
her
emotional terrorism.
Yeah. Did you hear that? And we're working on helping her change. So he's now claiming that he knows that she's manipulative. Now, all of a sudden, he knows that she's gaslighting and she's manipulative. When the fuck did this happen? Then he suddenly came to this knowledge out of the ether that she is a manipulative bitch. Go. Now he's trying to make excuses. Oh, well, she's broken, and we're working on her being better. Dead's simper's gonna simp, and yeah, she's gripping that microphone. Look at her face. She's pissed. She's pissed that all of her little tricks are getting exposed to the entire fucking internet right now.
Working on helping her change that, you know?
Are we? Because I'm the first one to bring it up, and you haven't brought it up, and you don't even seem to agree with me right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like I was doing better
process,
when
you know?
I was in therapy last year.
Now she's supposedly admitting it because Caleb's busting her. You see how this is working? When she can't manipulate someone, she folds instantly. Because she cannot manipulate Caleb, because Caleb is calling her out on all her bullshit. Now, all of a sudden, she's also still trying to manipulate. She is desperately trying to manipulate because she's like, oh, I know I'm broken. I'm going through therapy about this. I'm trying to get better. Don't you feel bad for me? I'm trying to get better because I'm so broken. Don't you feel sympathy for me? She's still trying to manipulate.
Should probably do that times 3.
Well,
But not an enabling therapist, which again, I don't want to loop you in a group, but many people like, yeah, they go through therapists until they find the therapist that enables their thoughts and behavior and worldview. And it's very bad because you need someone to challenge you.
I'm ready for a challenge.
Oh, a year and 1 month worth of one.
The lie detector test determined that was a fucking lie. You are not wanting a challenge. No, you're not. You're wanting to live on Easy Street and be catered to your whole fucking life. Go fuck yourself.
What's that in reference to?
Wait, what was the reference?
It's worth of one.
What's that in reference to?
Wait.
Because you need someone to challenge you.
I'm ready for a challenge.
Oh, a year and 1 month worth of one.
What's that in reference to?
A year and 1 month of one. I.e. the longest job she's ever had. Her approved 1 year and 1 month of working, like doing elderly care.
The job?
A year and 3.
Yeah.
Year and 3.
Hey, those 2 extra months, you know?
This is a mess.
That being said,
Oh.
though, for the last 9 years of my life, I've
No,
bounced
Chelsea,
around.
we
I've
haven't.
been homeless. I've been with partners that took advantage of me.
Here she
I
goes.
was
Where?
the
Oh, where?
sole
Here she goes.
breadwinner in
Here she
almost
goes.
all of those relationships.
Here's the tactic. We just talked about the tactic, and she's doing it. She gets valid criticism and then falls back on the victim so that the valid criticism can no longer be pushed.
My point is that I was the sole breadwinner for most of those relationships. I was the only person taking care of other people and
I'm sure it
myself.
was
X to doubt on that one, too. She's an unreliable narrator. X to fucking doubt that she was the sole breadwinner in her other relationships. I'm sorry, I don't believe her. She does nothing but lie and gaslight and manipulate. I don't fucking believe her.
off
On
of
top
debt
of
and
that.
stuff. Like, I mean, come on. I don't know what happened back then. Again, that was 9 years ago. So if things went to collections, they would have fallen off by now anyway. So that doesn't matter. But either way, cool. Let's 100% take what you just said as real. You were the breadwinner. You were the breadwinner, 100%. And there was, nothing flawed in that. You were the breadwinner. You know what I say? Very good. Why don't you do that then? If you were
I'm
such an
trying.
expert at it,
I am
I'm
applying
trying.
to
You've
jobs.
never held down a job for more than a year and 3 months.
It's because I've literally never been in one place that long.
That is your choice.
Not
I mean,
really.
it wasn't
To
really
a
her-
certain fucking extent. You're right. Maybe you have to leave that apartment, but you can go to an apartment down the block.
No, I mean, like, she was in situations where she couldn't leave, right?
Oh,
Like,
here we go, simp boy.
leaving abusive situations is not always so simple as just like
Oh, for fuck's
walking
sake.
away.
Not saying that one, but so you've only been in abusive relationships for the last 9 years.
I mean,
In the last 9 years, every instance of your life has only been abusive relationships. So shut the fuck up with that criticism, because this is a fallback bull. I never said she cannot move, or she could just move from the abusive. I didn't say that.
Caleb,
she
go
suggested it was maybe a couple years. She just said for the last 9 years she was
He's
endlessly
cooking.
moving. So fuck off with that bullshit.
Yes,
That
sir.
is such a deflection to try
Yes,
to play
sir.
victim. I do not support that relationship, obviously, and I know it is impossible to just leave. But to say I moved around and couldn't stay anywhere for the last 9 years and it's because of abusive relationships that only existed for 2 to 3, shut the fuck up. That is some dumb
Yes, sir.
pushback.
No fucking Caleb. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is some dumb cope.
also, when I wasn't in those relationships, I would end up going back to take care
Oh shit. Here we go again.
More manipulation. More feel bad for me. Here we go.
of my siblings.
Okay, and then you couldn't do it and then you gave him up. So clearly that didn't work.
No, I mean, at the time when our father was working in Fort Worth and we lived in Abilene, I would go and stay.
Doesn't even
with
matter.
the
You're getting the
kids
government
and
check.
Live with the kids. No, this was not. This is
Then you should have done that.
pre-CPS.
Then you
This was
should have
years
done.
ago. Like in between those abusive relationships, I would have to go take care of my siblings for him because he didn't have anybody else to take care of them.
It looks like she is about to cry.
Crocodile tears if she is. I think what it is, she's trying to work herself up to get it to forming tears. That's why. She's like doing like that. She's probably like, I think she's like scrunching her eyes. She's trying to hype herself up to manufacture tears so she can look sympathetic. Again, yeah, Thraith, it's a manipulation tactic.
Have to go take care of my siblings for him because he didn't have anybody else to take care of them.
What does that have to do with today?
That past, like,
You said you were able to do breadwinner. You haven't. You're not now. You're milking off of him. He said that specifically. This has nothing to do with anything. You can trauma dump all you want. It has nothing to do with the fact that you are not doing it now. And if you were such a good breadwinner, you'd be able to do that now. And I bet your resume's because you've left jobs endlessly and you don't know how to curate your resume to the jobs you're applying for. No offense, if someone like you walked into the door, I'd be afraid that you'd take my business down anyway.
For the past 6 months, I actually had all of my own bills covered by myself.
What bills did you have?
My car loan, my insurance, my phone bill.
Wait. For the last 6 months, she was able to cover all her bills herself. How? She's been unemployed. How the fuck is she covering her bills if she's unemployed? With what money is she covering her bills with? Exactly, Mighty. His money. Her bills have been covered with his money.
Okay, so 3 bills.
And like, was a subscription to Netflix and Crunchyroll.
I don't know about you.
See, damn it, she's a wannabe weeb too. Fuck, she's a wannabe weeb, chat. God damn it. Fuck. My dear weebs, I apologize for placing this cunt on the screen. She does not represent you. I know this. Hi, Caleb. Gotta skip through. I don't have time.
1 medications. Let's get back to the episode.
My little sister still uses my Netflix and my Crunchyroll.
Very good. So like $600 a month. Again,
Yeah, roughly.
I lost my awards. I apologize. Okay.
I mean, so
At
and
the
that was
same time, I want you guys to give me what you think your household financial score is. 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Oh, here we go.
At the
Now we're getting into it.
time. Okay? 10 being the best, 0 being the worst. You don't have to go back to school to figure out the scale. 0, 10. 0, 10. Same time. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go. And on go, you're going to do it same time. 3, 2, 1.
2.
1.
Apparently you did need to go back to school to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to figure out your financial score, where you stand in the world of finances,
couldn't even
where you
do
need
that.
to improve, and where you're doing great, take the quiz at calebhammer.com. It is free. Check it out. And if you don't want to be like a guest that shows up on the show, well, you're going to need a lot more than this time, but for this episode. But download the Dollarwise budgeting app.
Hi, Jack. If you see me tip my head back like that, I'm having some absolutely delicious vanilla cake goldfish. God, these are good. Vanilla cupcake goldfish. So if you see me doing that, I'm munching on some goldfish.
Take the free trial, and if you like it, sign up for the annual version to save a lot of money, and I will mail you my budget-friendly cookbook.
I brought enough for
signed
everybody.
by me, mailed directly to your door. It's a good time. And sign up for Dollarwise Central if you want to bundle it all together with all of our education for 80% off. Check it out, dollarwise.com. Okay. Oh, you did do DoorDash, though. It looks like, so you were hustling on DoorDash. How long did you do DoorDash for?
About 3 hours before I totaled my car.
Fucking God. Fucking God. 3 hours in a DoorDash, she totaled her fucking car. Oh my God. I swear to fuck. Oh God, I so need a facepalm emote for my model. I so need a fucking facepalm emote for my model for these reacts.
It'd be like that sometimes, you know?
Wait. What did she just point to? Was this recent? Oh, this was recent. She DoorDashed for 3 hours before getting to the accident. And this is recent. That's her injury. Oh!
It'd be like that sometimes, you know?
What are you doing? Good with this conversation. What am I involved in right now?
I had
proud
to
of it.
handle all the insurance stuff.
Of course
for
you
her.
did. She can't do anything.
Oh my
We know
God.
that already. Remember when you bit off more than you can chew? You were bragging about taking care of your kids, but then you said your siblings, one of which was 17, by the way, could 100% take care of themselves.
No, she couldn't actually. She has.
I don't care.
Okay, and that speaks to something. If her 17-year-old sister, if she's claiming her 17-year-old sister was not capable of taking care of herself, that's a family issue. That means that her parents are shit parents. If her 17-year-old sister was incapable of taking care of herself, that means the whole family is fucked. Like, absolutely fucked. Like, that 10-year-old needs to go. Okay, this is. I'm not advocating for foster care as a whole here, but holy shit, if this whole family is this fucked that even her 17-year-old sister is not capable of caring for herself, that means the whole family's fucked. That 10-year-old needs to get into a good home. That 10-year-old sister needs to get into a good home with loving foster parents that will actually care for her and teach her how to be a fucking adult and prepare her for the fucking world. Vipers, it's possible. It's certainly possible, but given everything that she has said thus far, I don't think so. I think it's that the family is just, as a whole, the family is fucked. Based on her behavior, based on everything she said, I'm more inclined to think that the family is just flat out fucked.
I don't care.
She's not.
I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. Probably abuse, mental health, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I'm sorry. Sake. Oh, I don't care. I'm done with your fucking shit. You're the most miserable among us.
Yeah.
You know, people go through
When
shitty
she's
lives and then take that and then go live incredible lives. Yeah, you're just milking it to death and you're laying in it and then using someone else to survive.
I know. It's that's why I said I don't want to advocate for, like when you guys talk about like taking kids out of their homes, et cetera, et cetera. It's like I don't want to advocate for like removing children from home. I don't don't misunderstand. I'm not advocating like kids should be pulled from their homes. What I'm going on the presumption is that for everything she said, the home is fucked. The family is fucked. And the only one I think that maybe has a chance of being saved right now is that 10-year-old. And I just want that 10-year-old to be in a home that will treat her properly, treat her well, prepare her for the world. That's what I'm saying. I don't like the idea of children being like ripped out of their homes, especially for bullshit. Why, based on everything that she said, my guess is the family's fucked, the home life is fucked. And the only chance for that 10-year-old is for her to be in a home life that can nurture her, that can raise her properly, raise her with good values, raise her to be independent. That's what I'm talking about.
Milking it to death and you're laying in it and then using someone else to survive. It's disgusting. Come on. People take that horrible traumatic past and they become the best people in our society.
I'm trying to.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not, because you're doing nothing that would be considered trying. You are doing nothing. You won't even get the subsidized health insurance that takes 10 minutes to get. Then you complain about not having health insurance. You are not trying. I don't want to hear it. This is some bull. Southwest Rapid Rewards. Whose card is this?
That's me.
Sake.
That's me.
I will hold your hand and do victim with you once you literally try everything that I would suggest and then you fail and it doesn't work. But you haven't tried. So fuck off with that bullshit.
Still lost Caleb.
Oh, it's a balance of $5,267.37.
What are you doing?
What are you
got that?
doing?
Will you sign my Labubu?
Doing sweet walk.
You are made of stupid.
Caleb just got done ripping you 5 new assholes, has called you an absolute piece of shit, has said you are a liar, a gaslighter, and a manipulator. She's trying to do that again right now. She's literally trying to manipulate right now. Because now that Caleb has just lost his fucking shit, she's bringing up the cute little toy. And will you sign my Labubu because you're so great, Caleb? See, I'm showing you how great I think you are. I want you to sign my Labubu. She's trying to gaslight him right fucking now. She's pulling out a different form of manipulation. Caleb, please tell me you hucked this thing across the fucking room. Come on, Caleb, do it. You know you want to.
I will burn that.
Pretty please?
Labubus, who the are you? Labubus is a new form of fucking gambling. It is a waste of money. You just made a billionaire become much more billionaire-y. What? His like the feet on this one is like he's broken.
He's sitting down.
It's a sitting Labubu. He sits. Not very well though. Pretty please?
Fucking bye. She's acting like a 5-year-old right now. What the fuck? There is something very wrong with this woman. Like, very wrong right now. Oh God, my phone. Okay, for whatever reason, that just triggered the AI on my phone.
Shut the dude. This is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid. You got Lafu food.
Actually,
Labubus are the
he's a
dumbest
hee-hee.
fucking thing in the world, and
His
the
name
people
is
that get
Hee-Hee.
them.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
His
dude,
name
shut
is
up.
Hee-Hee.
Worst. Shut. What am I doing? Fine. Okay.
you, Caleb. God bless you. That is the correct response to will you sign my Labubu? This is the 100% correct response.
Did you do your initials on the foot?
There's an actual signature.
Thank you.
Sake, what are we doing here?
God.
So dumb. Great. I'm
Well,
glad.
again, this is not staying connected to reality, Yeti. This is deflection. This is just her deflecting, manipulating. Because after she just got that ass, we've seen this before. We've seen this before in other Caleb videos where Caleb has just gotten done ripping the shit out of someone. He's like, he's rolling. And then this person breaks out something like cutesy. It's with women. You know, it's always a woman that does it. She breaks out something cutesy and is giggly and is basically trying to like deflect. And yeah, put him. She's trying to get him out of the mindset of I'm going to metaphorically beat the fuck out of you now. She's trying to manipulate his mindset with the cutesy. That's why she's all giggly and why she's like, "Well, you said my boo boo," is because she's trying to basically bring his anger down so he doesn't just light her the fuck up. That's what this is. Yeah, it was the press on nails thing. We've seen this before. It's a manipulation tactic.
You brought your fucking Labubu, you know? Waste of money. Someone that doesn't have a job, complains about not being able to afford health insurance, is going out there and gambling with Labubus. How many Labubus do you have?
None. That's not mine.
Who's this is?
It's my friends.
Bruh.
This is so stupid. What?
That's right. It's not even fucking hers. She did it as a manipulation tactic. She flat up. She did it as a manipulation tactic. Oh, heckle, because he's a fucking simp. That's how he's okay. She probably fucks other guys and girls on their couch while he sits in the cup chair. Okay? He's a fucking simp. He'll do whatever she wants.
What's going on with the Southwest cards guy?
I mean, I've had it for a long time, like several years. And that's kind of been my go-to for a long time. It's been my go-to kind of filter everything through that card.
What do you mean
card.
filter everything through that card? What is that to you? What does that mean?
Like I would pay my bills on it and then
what, your bills?
Well, and then pay it off after. But it was just like to get the rewards.
Why
and the
it's maxed out.
Well,
sorry, you're right. It's not maxed
to.
out. No, you're right. It's not maxed out. It's over the limit by $267.37. So you're putting our bills on a card that is over the limit.
And past due. And there's a past due balance. So it's not only over the limit, he's late on the payments. Hello.
That is accruing interest that we can't pay off to save our fucking life. Oh, good. That is accruing fees. The producers, they were watching you. They said you seem surprised by that.
I did say I did say
you did not know? You probably don't know his finances.
It's overmaxed.
It's overmaxed. So you becoming financially dependent to someone that can't even manage his own finances.
Okay. Hold up. She's become financially dependent on someone, and because of that financial dependence and manipulation, she's probably gone into financial shit. I would wager that before hooking up with her 8-9 months ago, before he hooked up with her, his finances were probably fine. I'm guessing since he's hooked up with her and she's basically just brought down financial ruin onto him in the 8-9 months that they're together. Oh, yes. Yes, I always forget to do that. Hang on. Let me drop the chat down a little bit so you guys can see the numbers. Because we're going to have a total there. There we go. But yeah, I would wager before her, he was probably financially fine. I will bet you he was probably financially just fine before he hooked up with her. And Ellen, hello, welcome.
Well, people use less credit cards in Europe, so maybe you will be better off there.
I gave him $3,000 to help pay off some of his cards.
How much?
Where?
$3,000
From the fucking kid fund?
from my grant. Yeah. It wasn't for the kids.
What
that
card
was
did that go on?
specifically-
That went on the Amazon and the
see.
American Express.
But not the Southwest at all?
No.
Paybacks.
So you purchased $140 on here. You had $189 of fees, dude. You tipped.
Oh my sweet fuck.
$117.68 of interest accrued, and we got a $368 minimum monthly payment. What the fuck is going on? So really, let's be honest, you said.
All right, so we've got some context, chat, that this is taking place in July. This is taking this episode was filmed either June or July.
Up a lot of debt, you f***ed your life, and now you just want to flee to get away from it instead of taking any ownership and beating this down. Let's be honest, that's what this is really looking like.
No, I mean, like, we can't leave the country with debt, right? Like, we want to pay it off. That's why we're here, you know?
Ding, ding, ding.
Bullshit. Bullshit. You think you're gonna... No. You think you're gonna be able to skip the country and not pay the debt. You 100% think that. This is no... You don't actually believe that, oh, we're going to pay off our debt and then flee. No, you're going to fucking flee and try and leave your debt behind. Don't fucking lie.
So I'll say this. Just going to say. Listen. I'm okay with the center-left government. I'm okay with the center-right government. I like good and nuanced in the middle where you can fly back and forth. A nice little fence sit. You know, I like that.
Right up in
But
there.
you guys, well, her... right now, just like people on the far right, anyone slightly to the left is a communist. Her, she's on the far left. Anyone slightly to the right is a fascist. This is what the internet is right now.
Yep.
Here's Europe. Right-wing governments currently. Finland, Italy, Hungary, Croatia, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Netherlands, Sweden, Austria, Poland, plus Germany. You ain't gonna be happy there. Not with the way you view this shit.
Yep.
Also headed towards the right, Belgium, Romania, potentially France, Spain, and, well, Poland definitely just did.
You think?
It's a shift across the board, dude. Good luck.
Yep.
That's all I'm going to say.
And we saw this coming. Not to go too far into politics. Thankfully, Caleb has stayed marginally out of politics for the most part. We saw this coming. We saw this big, essentially, left push across the world. We saw the results of it, and now we're swinging the completely opposite direction. We saw this coming. We knew this was going to happen. Because this is what happens. You see these wild swings over the course of history. Swings one way, and that way basically does a whole bunch of shit that pisses a bunch of people off. Swings back the other way. Those people do a whole bunch of shit that pisses a bunch of people off, and it's just back and forth, back and forth. The difference is now in 2025, the pendulum swings are so fucking wide that you're seeing extremes. So the pendulum swings for the last 15, 20 years have just been so incredibly wide that it's no longer like, okay, it's a right-leaning government or a left-leaning government that might do some things that upset some people, and that goes the other way. And there's some people that do things that upsets people. Now the swings are so fucking wide that every time the pendulum swings, we're seeing extreme politics for that amount of time that they're in power. When the pendulum swings back the other direction, now it's those extreme politics from that side of the things. So that's why it's become so prevalent now, is because we are living in an age of extremes of one side or the fucking other. What is it going to take to get us back to somewhere semblance of like in the middle, maybe slightly off center in one way or the other? I don't fucking know. I legit don't fucking know what it's going to take to get us to that center, maybe slightly left or right position. I have no fucking idea. We may never get back there again. Who fucking knows? I'm not a poli-sci major. I can't say. But that's where we're at. we are in an age of extremes. That we are living in an age where extremes are running governments. Not necessarily extremists. I'm not going to go that route and say extremists, but we are in an age when those in power in government are operating in the extremes.
Fine. Yeah, we're over by $267. Past due 158. Why are you past due? You
Oh fuck!
what are we
Another
doing?
one.
Our we want to leave the country so we can flee fascism. So we have to pay off debt in order to do that. But we're past due. Please make that make sense to me. For me.
Yeah.
Oh, Revan, I'm gonna be inclined. I'm inclined to think no, that he wasn't moderate. Just this does not look like someone who is moderate. Was he extreme? No, I don't think it was extreme, but I definitely think he was very far. He was very far to the left before he met her. The glasses, the stifling whiplash mustache. He was definitely far left leaning, and then he met her, and now we've gone way far left.
Help with that one.
Well, just had bills that need to be paid, so
This is a bill that needs to be paid.
yeah. I mean, I pay that bill.
Oh, and remember what they said at the beginning of this episode. Oh, we pay our bills. Remember that? We remember that? He's like, we pay our bills. That card has a late fee.
The minimum monthly.
You
at
didn't
least,
pay
but-
that bill.
Oh,
Well, many times this year, you have $258 of fees this year so far on this card. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I have it set to auto pay now, but
Oh,
before-
congratulations. Right
Yeah.
before he came on the show where his finances will be exposed, he pushed a button. That means nothing. I'm talking about what you did this year. Multiple late fees.
Sure. Well, before
Multiple.
like I didn't have it on auto pay because I was I would often not have enough money in my account to auto pay. So make sure
Wait, so-
everything was covered. So I turned
Wait. You didn't have enough money in your account to do auto pay, which means you're late on multiple bills. What he's saying right there is multiple bills have late payment fees on them because he's not had enough money in his account. Mind you, this guy makes $90,000 a year. He takes in, I think he said, what did they say? He takes in did he say $5,000 a month is what he takes in? I think. It's either 5 or 8. I can't recall exactly. But he doesn't have enough money in his account to auto pay, which means multiple things. Was it $5,000? Okay, so he makes $5,000. He can't set up auto pay because he doesn't have enough money in account to auto pay, which means he's getting late payment fees. But we pay our bills on time, right?
the auto pay off, and I would miss it by a day and then pay it off.
Is all of this new to you? Do you know any of this?
No, I didn't know anything about this card because this isn't one of the cards that I help pay off.
Well, what do you think? Because this is and the fact that the only reason he ever
She
paid off
doesn't
cards
care.
was you bringing in some money. What the do you think of this? This is insane. You know how many late fees he's had this year? Many. This is crazy. Just on one card alone. Then $676 of interest accrued.
Ugh.
If a late fee is $40.
Holy shit!
Minus the annual membership fee of $149, great, divided by 40. He's had about 3 late fees this year so far. So about a third of the year.
Is that the card that you put the movers on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why aren't you
So-
moving your own dude?
No,
that
we'll
was
moved
my
her shit.
stuff.
Why aren't you moving her dude?
Well, we got
Right.
it was part of the
You get the friends, you buy him pizza, that's a move.
sure, but part of the grant was
that it
it
would
pays partially for moving
reimburse.
expenses.
Yeah.
You put it on your credit card that is over the limit, that is
'Cause-
having 3 late fees this year and accruing
What?
interest like none other.
Well, I had to get we had to get the reimbursement for it. So
And
I
then
had
the
to-
card is still over the limit, so clearly we did not use it
Uh-huh.
appropriately.
Yeah, I
Is
put
it
the
up?
movers on that card and then paid
Hey, Dakota, he does look like he has friends. He looks like he has friends that would not be able to handle physical labor like helping someone move. But he probably has cucked out little friends that are also cucked out to their girlfriends or don't even have girlfriends, and they just sit around in their basements gooning all day and screening online. Those are the friends that he has, probably.
I got the reimbursement for it, and then the reimbursement just didn't end up getting onto the card. So
Just didn't end up getting on the card.
$140 also charged for Microsoft 365. Why the f would that be on a card that is over the limit, that is beyond maxed out, that we can't pay off, that we're paying late constantly, and is accruing interest? Why would you have that subscription on this card? What the fuck?
I mean, it's yearly. I just like forgot to move it onto the other card, but I mean, I have all my other subscriptions on my debit and stuff, but I just
we'll see about that.
I just
Listen, you
missed
can
that.
use the Fizz card. It's a debit card that builds credit, so it like works like a debit card, but it is in the world of credit cards, so it is great. And I'll get you a course career certification so you can at least boost your resume and try to get into a job. But
I would
again,
love that. Thank you.
job market unemployment rate borderline across Europe is substantially higher. Mostly, yes, you have pockets here and there that are lower, but I don't know, guys.
I mean, Europe's not set in stone, so.
Wait, I missed that. What did she say?
I don't know, guys.
I mean, Europe's not set in stone, so.
Now, all of a sudden, Europe's not set in stone. All of a sudden. Well, it's not set in stone that we're going to Europe. God damn, how is she not breaking her back, consistently moving these fucking goalposts? Well, Tristan, my guess, if I were to hazard a guess, he's probably got Microsoft 365, possibly because maybe it's something having to do with work. Could be for the cloud storage. That's one reason why I picked up Microsoft 365 is for the for the cloud storage on it. It's you could just go LibreOffice or OpenOffice for the programs, but if you want the cloud storage, if you want to get the cloud storage along with the programs, I don't fucking know. Maybe it has something to do with his work. Maybe he has Microsoft 365 or something having to do with his work. I don't know.
Oh, we're talking like Indonesia next? Like, the dude just gave a very concerned face when you said that.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I thought we were talking about New Zealand.
Oh, I don't know much about their economy, so I can't actually speak on that. I love getting into the geopolitics and economics of Europe because it's like, do what they did, do the opposite, and you'll be successful.
We learned a lot about it from our friend. She also wants to move to New Zealand, and
Oh, for fuck's sake.
she was telling us all about it, and it sounds really great place to be. So
Well, probably if you can afford to live there. New Zealand's hyper expensive, is it not? Because it's kind of,
yeah, they
like
have
the
they have
import
a lot
costs
of
are
like,
pretty expensive.
and they have a lot of environmental restrictions. So like shipping stuff there is more expensive than things because there's a lot more
Yeah, so not a great choice to move there, especially when you're in fucking debt. This is not a good choice then.
taxes and things like that for like environmental reasons on shipping.
All right, so then if that's the case, I've brought in Miss Valeria, or Mrs. actually Valeria. She's our head of HR. She's not on camera, but she worked in New Zealand, and she's in HR. So, like, if this is the big plan to escape life, I don't know,
What is it
man.
with people like this loving to live in expensive places then bitch about prices?
And she saw something on Reels or on TikTok or on Twitter or on some social media. She saw somebody did like a promotional video for New Zealand and went, "Oh, that looks so wonderful. Look at how wonderful it is. Look, the job markets are great. you can live such a good life in New Zealand. She came to this decision via social media. Because she flat out fucking admitted she hasn't done much research into any of the places that they talked about moving to. She admitted it earlier. She hasn't done any research. Her research has consisted of looking at TikToks. And someone basically did a New Zealand promotional TikTok and said, look at how great New Zealand is. That you can live a great life in New Zealand, no sweat, no problem. And that's how she made her decision. And yes, that is where Lord of the Rings was filmed. Excuse me. Yes, that's where Lord of the Rings was filmed. It was in New Zealand.
From what I've heard, Valeria, and please correct me if I'm wrong, it's kind of hard to immigrate there, is it not?
From what I know, yes, it is. I mean, definitely to like help move over there, you probably need to have a job. The laws have changed a lot, and it's a lot more difficult to move.
She's also jobless, and they're not married.
Okay. That would make it that much more difficult. And the job piece aside, with you not having a job, and I don't know what your guys' total like income situation is, but the cost of living in New Zealand is very, very high. Yeah, I want to like in the last couple of maybe 5-10 years even, they've had like a severe housing affordability crisis.
But they want to run from fascism, is their argument. The big argument is we want to run from fascism. Well, that's her big argument. He's in IT, the IT job.
Did you see that look on her face?
Well, that's her big argument.
Oh, she's pissed. Oh, she is pissed. She's like, how dare you call me out like this? Look at that. Between the look on her face and the way she's gripping the microphone, she's pissed. Well, this is fucking glorious to see.
He's in IT, the IT job market right now in New Zealand. There's like 1,000 job openings right now in the entire country. Tech sector's not very strong right now. IT's big in New Zealand. It's actually their 3rd largest export for what it's worth. But there's like 1,000 openings right now. You're competing against New Zealanders, Chinese, right?
Yeah, I know. Yes, there is. Yes, there's definitely a heavy population.
Over 10 years of IT experience.
And no one else
so
does.
What?
In this competitive tech world we live in right now. Hey, how's the tech world right now, Valeria? Because we're in it.
I mean, it's definitely rough around here. And we have more of a tech industry here in like the U.S. and Austin. You think San Fran, whatnot. New Zealand is smaller, even more competitive. I mean, you have this constant like immigration between Australians coming to New Zealand, Kiwis moving to Australia. And like Caleb did say, there's definitely a large population from Asian countries.
Why'd you move back?
Why did I move back here?
To Patriotsville, New Zealand.
Because it was actually very unaffordable. The quality of life that I have here, especially if you're looking at like I would want to live in a larger city like Auckland. Living anywhere else, your job opportunities go significantly down. But living somewhere like Auckland, I want to say the average housing cost is probably like over $1 million.
And
surprise, motherfucker.
The average price is $1 billion in Auckland. Yeah, they're not moving to New Zealand. That was a pretty TikTok pipe dream, sweetheart.
You don't work, so.
Auckland with an A, Conga.
Yeah.
Hey, would you hire her? The longest job she's ever had in her 9 years of adulthood is 1 year and 3 months. And she bounces between jobs every second of her life.
The way she looked at him, if looks could kill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and she was like literally trying to just like mentally try to shut him up. She was like probably in her head the whole time she was going, shut up, 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 in her head the whole fucking time.
No.
Just saying. All right. Thank you, Valeria.
Okay.
W's in chat for Valeria. Her first voice on camera experience.
Thank you, Valeria.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, that
So
was a
that's
dirty
that.
thank you.
New Zealand seems a little off the table, and on her way out, by the way, she said, "Yeah, unless you're making $150,000 and have a lot of money in the bank, the standard of living there is going to be pretty rough." We know if you're on the show, a lot of money in the bank is not an option. In fact, we've only gone over one credit card, and it was over the limit. Okay, wonderful. Let's keep going. By the way, I'm curious, and I would like to ask you this, especially since you don't really know the household finances. Why would you? You guys aren't married. It's okay. 9 months in, but you do live together. We know what comes in. $5,000 a month. What was spent last month in the household?
More than that.
I asked her. Miss
Seven-
Savannah Grace.
7,000?
Very close, 6,782. How the fuck are we getting to New Zealand spending $1,700 more than we make?
Wow.
How's that possible? How are we going to do anything? Believe it or not, even in a robust social welfare system, if you spend more than you make, you're still not going to do well.
Yeah.
I love the Netherlands, by the way. If I would move somewhere, it's the Netherlands, but only on capital gains. I would not live there as an income tax individual.
We're pretty far from capital gains living, I'd say.
I was talking about
Well,
me.
Zap, we're about to find out.
I know you're. I mean,
But how the fuck are you gonna go? Okay, whatever.
I'm definitely not gonna be able
Next
to
card.
pull that off.
Well, yeah, you have $2,000 in retirement, and you're
Yeah.
almost 30, so you're dramatically behind. Yeah, you're
Oh.
done. Chase card, Amazon Chase card. Oh, this is the one we paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Interest accrued last month. Glad you used that money towards a card
Yeah.
that is still accruing interest.
Oh,
He's purchasing on it. Oh, no,
Uh-oh.
you fucking moron. You dick. No, you're a dick for this, dude. He had a late fee. He had a late fee right after you paid it off. Right after you paid it off with the money you got
Oh
from that
my
grant.
God.
He had a late fee. Thoughts? Because that pisses me off. That pisses me off
No.
real quick.
Okay, the question is, what did he buy with it? That's the question. What did he buy with it that accrued interest and caused a late fee? Was it something for her? And what did he pay? What did he buy with it?
Hi, listen here, financial audit. I transcription for the 10% arm sign.
Sorry, Caleb.
Career search 0 go assessment.
I'm
CalebHammer.com. You will not regret any of these. Change your life today.
I'm just hearing about that now. I
Not
didn't
surprised.
Uh-huh.
Does that not enrage you?
know. Yeah, it does actually a little bit because
Tell
honestly,
him.
like he's always telling me that we like are in this together, and then now I'm finding out that I've been kept in the dark a little bit.
I don't think she's been kept in the dark. I think he bought something on that card for her. Thank you, Samuelson. Thank you. I don't think she's in the dark. I think that charge on that card was a purchase for her. That's why she's sounding really fucking wishy-washy. I don't know what's up with the dot on her nose. We've never gotten an explanation about the fucking dot on the nose. I have no fucking idea why she has a green dot on her nose. I don't know. I don't know if we're ever gonna get an explanation on a chat.
I didn't know that he was spending on those until I applied for the show for him. And I definitely didn't know about
After
any
you
of the
paid them off.
late fees.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like we had to spend on the credit because we didn't have the cash available to pay other
But, like,
bills.
I was asking, like, are you sure we can go out and do this? Are you sure we can get this thing? Or are you sure? And you would always say yes.
Yeah, I mean, I I don't want to say no.
You got called on your buddy, and you have no cope. You can't even cope about it.
I'm still not convinced that he got quote unquote called on shit. The way she was just talking to him, that wasn't like anger, like he's spending money and accruing debt after she if I put myself into her position and I just spent $3,000 to pay off this credit card, and then she spent money with this, he used his credit card, spent money, accrued interest, and accrued a late fee, my response would be like, what the hell? Like, not like yelling or screaming, but I might be like, what the hell is this? I gave you $3,000 to pay this off completely so we can try and get our debt under control, and this was completely paid off. Why did you spend that money? See, that would be the reaction of a normal person who is actually upset about being told this information. The fact that she was very milquetoast in how she just now addressed him, and the fact that he's like, like he was trying to come up with a lie to match her lie. That's the feeling I'm trying to get. Yeah, exactly, Gore. When she was talking to him like there, and looking around, like he looked like he was trying to come up with something to match her lie. So I'm thinking that either she spent that or he bought something for her, and they don't want to admit it. That's the feeling that I'm getting from looking at all that.
You have no rebuttal. You got called on your, you got discovered, the you're doing, the spending you're doing, the late fees you're accruing, the interest you're accruing on a card that she used her very limited funds to pay off to help you.
And I actually, we decided to pay off the cards instead of some of my personal debts that would actually prevent me from being able to get housing if we ever broke up.
Okay, again, this is sounding like victimhood. She's see, I think she's in the manipulation again. She's pulling out the victim card because she's able to do it effectively because it's his credit card. So now she knows he can pull out the victim card because he's already gone on the attack against him. And now she knows if I act like a victim, Caleb will defend me. When I'm gonna guess she spent the money or she asked him to spend the money on that card. That's my suspicion. I think this is more manipulation, that she is a part of this in the expenditures on this card, and I think she's manipulating Caleb.
What is the status of this relationship right now? How are we feeling? Because this is like backstabby. How are we feeling?
I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty good.
It's because he's getting...
Of course you do. You're a simp.
He wouldn't be saying this.
Yeah, I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared.
Reasonable. Thank you. Why are you living in a world of delusion? Just because you're getting laid?
I mean, it's not that. I just I want to...
He doesn't fuck him. Caleb, she's not fucking him. She's not. She might kiss him. Maybe she gives him a hammy. Maybe. Maybe she gives him the hammy. She's not letting him fuck her. No shot.
I want to provide for her, and I feel guilty.
What? You
saying no.
You bitched and moaned at the beginning about how she's taking advantage of you. Now you're saying I want to provide from her? How the tune changes immediately.
I mean, I didn't complain.
When it becomes to
I didn't necessarily complain that I was providing for her. I just said
that she's taking advantage.
I said that she needed to do more to help out.
Play it back.
I mean, I am worried that you're taking advantage of me a little bit. You know?
Gotcha, bitch.
It was just played back. Big guy. No, you called her out thinking, I feel like sometimes you're taking advantage of me. That is what you said, and now you're getting called on your and the tune changes. Oh, I'm just trying to be a good man, taking care of her. I just want to be a provider. Now that you're called out, yeah, the first part of this conversation was definitely bullying her a bit. Absolutely, justifiably, I would say.
No.
Now you're getting called out and your tune changes.
I mean, that's just my reason. I mean, I don't want to say no. I don't want to.
Thoughts on his reason?
I don't want to be.
What do you think?
Like, I did feel like he was taking care of me, but I thought that we were in a partnership with each other. And
no, don't even try it, honey.
I've been saying that.
What a mess. Pull up your Amazon.
Don't even try it. She's like, I won't say this is pre-planned, but he's definitely backpedaling to try and cover for her. Okay, he is 100% trying to just come up with something to cover her. I guarantee it.
Are you guys in the same Amazon together?
Yeah.
Do you have an iPhone?
No,
yeah, I have an iPhone.
Can you bring up the Amazon then?
I don't know.
Well, I don't think she sees, because
I
we're
can't
on
see.
like the family thing.
Oh,
so
fuck.
like,
okay, go ahead and pull yours up. Okay, if you can start a screen recording, that'd be great.
Okay, here you go.
All right, so here's the Amazon. What do we got? We got G Fuel Hype Sauce. Yeah, let's get that twice. Let's get that twice, by the way, after she pays off the card so that we can have a late fee on it and have interest accrue. Interesting strategy of love. Phillips, laxative. Okay, buddy had some backed up poo. Fair enough. Wouldn't necessarily put it on a. Wouldn't necessarily have it put it on a card that we can't pay off after our girlfriend pays it off. 3-prong adapter. No caboose.
Power play screen. Oh, is that? Oh, do we think this is for him? Oh, look at the keyboard. The keyboard's pink. Do you think he got this keyboard? Oh, the 3-prong adapt. Like, seriously, this might be like another car thing. Now, remember what she said happened recently. That she tried to do DoorDash and 3 hours in, she nuked her car. What do you want to bet? He bought her all this shit for her car. What do you want to bet? Yes, she crashed her car 3 hours into her first DoorDash shift. But what do you want to bet? He bought her these 3 things for your hotel. Well, maybe not the keyboard, but like these 2 things he bought for her car in preparation for the DoorDash. A jump like booster for her to carry with her, and a wireless CarPlay screen for the car. Yeah? And then you really think this pink keyboard is for him? You really think the pink keyboard's for him? Yeah.
GP20 Ultra Safe Jump Starter. A wireless Apple CarPlay screen. Oh, critical for life.
Yeah, it was a
which is not
keyboard,
for him.
Very gay.
Which is not for him because he has an Android phone. He doesn't have an Apple phone. He has an Android phone. So this was not for him.
One, so it's probably hers.
Yeah. G
Fuel.
She has she needs to
use earplugs because there's a woman in the house. Am I right? Am I right, guys?
Those are for
In
me.
my sweet fuck the G Fuel. Look at all. Wait. Oh, that's the end of the order. Sorry, that's just an advertisement. Oh, never mind.
Those are for me because I get overstimulated really easily in loud places.
Oh, you ruined it.
And the keyboard is because I have a weird keyboard that she can't use.
Yeah.
So I got her
It's
a
like-
keyboard
So
that
it's
she
for
can
her?
use.
Split.
So everything on that fucking list is for her. What was that again? How he was saying about he spent on the Amazon after she paid off the $3,000. What did I say? Probably bought shit for her. What did I say? He probably bought shit for her on the Amazon that got paid off. And what is all this? All of this is for her. And yes, of course, she applied autism, Revan. Because autism is trendy right now, so of course she's going to imply that she has undiagnosed autism. Of course she is. Yeah. So exactly what I said. She's given the $3,000 paid off. He spent money on Amazon. He spent more money on the card, but he bought all shit for her. All this is for her. That's why he was just like, trying to explain it when Caleb was taking him a task. Because he didn't want to blame her. He was doing everything in his power to keep from blaming her when all of the purchases are for her.
And the keyboard is because I have a weird keyboard that she can't use.
Yeah.
So I got her
It's
a
like
keyboard that she can use
split.
better.
And
yes.
yeah, that's.
Oh,
weird.
good. Oh, if it isn't this, if it isn't $141 of late fees this year so far, maybe.
Oh my
that's
God.
about 4 missed payments this year so far. Hey, he's missed half his payments, including the payment after he spent money after you fucking paid it off.
Again, but he's buying shit for her.
He told me they were on auto pay.
You. Why'd you say that? Lies?
I mean, they are now.
Oh, fuck off. Right before coming on the show means nothing. Listen, the balance is small. You just have to fucking pay it on time, you tit. It's $146.62.
Okay. I don't know if it's the way he says it. I love it when he calls people a tit. I love when he's like, you tit. Vegeta, this is Caleb Hammer. That's the name of the channel. It's Caleb Hammer. This is the financial audit.
And it's minimum monthly payment, $73. So stupid. So stupid.
Hey, Chaos, what is the point of this video? So we can feel so much better about our own individual financial situations. That at least we are not things too. That is the purpose of this video, is so we can just groan and laugh and feel so much better about our own financial situations when compared with people like this.
Also, there's gunk on your phone. On the screen.
On my phone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my hands are really sweaty. Sorry.
Dude, it wasn't sweat. It was just crusty. Blue Cash Preferred Card. Whose is this?
Yes, you're right. I should move left. Yes. Hang on. That way you can see the numbers properly as they pop up on the screen.
That's me also. All the credit cards are mine.
Oh. Okay. Great. Blue Cash. We got a balance of $394. Again, it's not like substantial, especially at your income level. The
That's
minimum
the Amex.
payment
Yeah.
of $40. $299.70 of purchases. But not only that, 95 fees. $95 of fees. Hey, by the way, 3 cards we talked about.
Well, yeah, like Amex? Oh. Amex cards, unless you plan on paying them off 100% at the end of the month, don't get an Amex. Amex is like, look at the APR. It's a 30% APR on this card. Like, holy shit. And, I mean, look at the charges, look at the fees. Like, Amex, like, unless you are very well off and can pay off the card every month, don't get an Amex.
But not only that, 95 fees. $95 of fees. Hey, by the way, 3 cards we talked about so far, 3 all have had fees. All have had fees. This is what you're attaching yourself to.
But they
this is the
pay
person
their
you're
bills.
dependent on.
But they pay their bills.
Thoughts?
Well, I thought that we had already discussed all of the financial stuff and that it was that I was in the loop.
So he lied.
No, I mean, I'm stabilized now, but like earlier in the year.
No.
Early
This
in the
is
year.
your most recent statements. I will not hear it. I am sick. I am sick and tired of the guys. I'm so good. I'm stabilized. I did a little budget for a week and a half before coming on the show that I knew I was going to come on that ripped me into pieces into finances. You did that for a diet show. You do that for a finance show. You do that for a car repair show. You do that for any show where you're improving something.
No,
that means nothing.
No, I got laid off from my last job.
Buddy, this is your most recent statements. When did you get laid off?
March.
Okay, so then no, you're having missed payments last month, which was not March.
Or last
Wait,
March, sorry.
I was gonna say, wait, if he got laid off in March, then how the fuck does he have a job? Okay, but it was last March. Okay.
So it wasn't this year.
No.
It's even worse.
I'm gonna lose my mind with this episode. What the does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
I mean, I just had I had catching up to do. I had stuff to pay, and
What does that have to do with anything right now?
I mean,
It's been over a year
like I
since
said
you got laid
earlier,
off.
Like stuff that happened before we got together has an effect on now. So
That's gonna be your cope until the end
Oh
of
my
your life.
god.
Guys, stuff that happened in life has an effect on now. Equals, it's okay that bad stuff is happening now, and I'm gonna use the past as an excuse, as a cope, as a get out of jail.
well, I mean,
God.
no, I mean, you
No,
know,
the
you learn
past-
lessons, right?
But you
And
didn't. You're having late
improve.
fees last month. F off, learn lessons. Where's your lessons learned? I'm not seeing lessons learned. F you.
Yes.
If you didn't have late fees, maybe we could have that conversation.
It's a work in progress.
Nope.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It's a work in progress. Cuck boy, shut up. All right, there's nothing but her, no. That isn't even right, because she's probably not letting you eat her. There's nothing but a dream of her pussy juice flying out of your mouth right now. Just shut up. He is so desperately trying to cover her for her right now. This is all, I bet that this is all him covering for her right now. If we were to look at these charges would probably be related to her for the majority of these charges, I would bet.
Not seeing work nor progress.
But I mean, we have had conversations about how I'm scared to be financially dependent on him right now.
Well, you desperately are, because you're not getting a job to save your
Bullshit.
life or stick at one. And not only that, I mean, you won't get on health insurance, so good luck if you ever have to go to the hospital. But not only that. How did those conversations go then? Walk me through that conversation, please.
Usually I mentioned that I'm having this fear, this anxiety, and
Well, I'm sure he hears that in every conversation.
She is pulling all of this out of her ass right now. She has never had this conversation with him. She is 100% just pulling this out of her ass and just trying to say what she thinks Caleb wants her to say. All of this, I think, is lies. I don't believe a fucking word she's saying here.
With you, but
yeah. We talk about it, and he
Talk about
does
what?
what he can to console me. We look at stuff
the victim
together. But I
how does it go from your perspective?
I mean, we do talk stuff over and go over stuff.
Listen to how vague they're both being. Just listen to how incredibly vague they both are right now. They're not being specific. They're being very generalized. We're talking about stuff. You can tell that they're desperately searching for words. They're desperately trying to come up with something. She's trying to come up with something so she sounds good. He's trying to come up with something so she sounds good. They are both lying. They are both 100% lying right now.
And, I try to keep her in loop as much as possible. But
Are these productive conversations?
I mean,
They
it
don't
doesn't seem like
exist.
it's led anywhere. In fact, she's learning about a lot of your financial stuff right now.
yeah, I mean,
Bingo! Bingo! If they had these conversations before, she would have known about this. The fact that she's acting like she's learning about this right now means that they haven't discussed this, which means she has no fucking clue about the finances, which means that this is all a fucking lie. They've never had conversations, because if they'd had conversations, she wouldn't be like, oh my, what's happening? No, Outlaw, sir, He's not throwing her under the bus. He's simping for her. He's cupped by her. So he's trying to be like, oh yeah, we've talked about this. So like she's trying to make herself look good and he's trying to make her look good.
We talk about stuff and then
apparently you spent a shit ton of money building out a recording booth in your house to become a voiceover actor.
Yeah, I mean,
please give me your voiceover.
No, that's not him. That's not for him.
I mean,
he's definitely not being no. That's not for him. The voiceover acting booth that he spent God knows how much money, that's for her. Guarantee you, that's for her. And I doubt it's for voiceover acting.
I haven't been in any parts yet, so.
Okay, I'm giving you a part. I'm hiring you now. Congratulations. Okay. You are selling a budget-friendly cookbook.
Sure. All right.
Sell it in a dramatic fashion.
Dramatic? Okay.
Dramatic fashion.
Like,
oh, okay.
Well, wait, well, I gotta get more information about what you want, right?
Okay, I want it to make money.
No. This is for her. I'm wondering if she got the idea to do YouTube videos or to do streaming. And this is 100% for her. It's not for him. He's an IT guy. That's what he does. He's an IT guy. She does nothing. She's unemployed. This is 100% for her.
By you selling it.
Okay. This is
okay. You're fired. This is your normal voice. Give me a different voice.
Caleb Hammer, budget-friendly cookbook.
Okay.
Available now.
How much did you spend on that?
$1,000.
A few $100s on the
Oh, I bet it's $1,000.
So I'd rip the closet out and put the the foam up and that kind of stuff.
What a C-pot. Because that's what we spent $299.70 on this card for.
That was for a friend's birthday. That hot pot, yeah.
You paid for the full thing?
I paid for half, and then my friend sent me cash for half, and then that half didn't make it onto the card.
Priorities of where money goes in your situation.
Oh
where
my
you make substantial
God.
income. It's just going down. You have 3 years of acting classes?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, synchrony. Well, also yours. So care credit.
Yeah.
Care credit. Is this dogs, cats?
Dentist.
So caring care credit. $684.40 with the
boy.
What's the normal minimum monthly payment?
It has a $30 minimum monthly payment,
Okay,
but
great.
I'm paying
What's the interest rate?
26%.
Okay,
But
I'm just gathering the
right-
minimums for now.
Yeah, but right
Jesus.
now it's got the 6-month interest free. So I paid the last payment I made was $106.
Is it deferred interest?
Yeah.
Deferred interest is accruing.
Yeah. But
Do you know what that
obviously,
means?
yeah. But I mean, the goal obviously is
What
to
is
pay
deferred
it off.
interest?
It's
Uh-oh.
it accrues, and then if you don't pay it off by the 6
that is
month, then
happening
it hits
on this
your
card.
Yeah.
100%. You know for a fact.
Yeah.
Okay, then what you're doing is okay.
And I'm paying $106 on it every month, so that way I can have it paid off by the time.
Okay, I'll make that as a note. $106 is needed to pay that off in time. Okay. So dental work was done on this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Had to
I mean,
get a
fair
root
enough.
canal.
Huh?
Had to get a root canal.
Yeah.
Who?
Me.
He did.
Okay. Yeah,
Wait, hold up.
fair enough.
Canal.
Dental work was done on this.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Had to
I mean,
get a
fair
root
enough.
canal.
Huh?
Oh,
Had to
okay.
get a root canal.
I thought she said
Yeah.
I
He
had
did.
to.
Okay. Yeah.
I got blessed with my teeth. Really lucky.
Smoke cigarettes, don't you?
Yeah, I vape.
I knew.
Okay. We do not claim her. Us that vape do not claim her. I'm just saying. Just saying. We don't claim her.
I told you who wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
Indigo, what's this? What is Indigo?
That is
Oh, it's
the
utilities
debt from my apartment that we actually use the money from.
And
the
I bet
grant.
if we talk about it, it'll be a trauma apartment, so we're not going to. Okay, well, you owe at this apartment, this trauma apartment, $1,455.76. Okay. When was this?
March.
This year?
This is the apartment that she left to move in with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't afford
I
to
know
stay
we're
there.
gonna get into something that's about to annoy the out of me. Why'd you leave this apartment?
I could not afford to.
Oh, wow. It wasn't actually trauma.
Because of what happened with me and my sisters. I lost my job.
There it is.
Oh, you lost your job?
Yeah. Having to take care of them. Because they were sick all the time, being kids.
I got that, except obviously.
Whoa. God. They were kids. One of them was fucking 17. Like, 17 is young, but 17 is not a kid. I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. I had to take care of them all the time. They're kids, so they're always getting sick. No, you're pulling victim shit. Fuck no, you're lying, sweetheart. This is a fucking lie. Once again. Like, Tristan, maybe the 10-year-old, maybe. 10-year-old kids, yeah, they can get sick. Their immune systems are still developing. Even at 10 years old, immune systems are still developing. The 17-year-old? No. Even if the 17-year-old got sick, the 17-year-old can take care of her fucking self. Theoretically. Although she did say the 17-year-old can't do fuck all herself. I don't fucking know.
So they have places to go because they're going there now. One's going to live with their literal mom.
No,
at the time they couldn't live with them.
Hold on, I got that. That's fine. Why'd you lose the apartment though?
Because I couldn't afford to pay for it.
Because you lost a job. Why'd you lose a job?
Because I didn't have anybody else to watch my sisters.
What was the job?
Texas Health and Human Resource.
Oh, great. Okay, how many hours a week were you working in that job?
40.
What was your pay?
$3,325 a month.
Okay, and you were getting, but you're getting the grants for the kids anyway.
Yeah, but I just.
So that would have helped.
It wasn't enough.
Well, not enough, but you could have had a part-time job. You said
I was also door dashing.
The 17-year-old that has independence now and is moving in with other family, right?
Right.
Because they're 18. What's wrong with them?
She has just a lot of learning and mental disabilities.
So she could have been okay.
Is she
diagnosed?
Okay. So the older one has learning disabilities. Is she diagnosed? That's my question. Is she diagnosed? Because this bitch is talking about, I have so many undiagnosed medical conditions that she probably learned from fucking TikTok. So is the 17-year-old, is she diagnosed with learning disabilities? Or did she diagnose them? Did she diagnose her via TikTok or, yes, Bat7, ChatGPT? Because I don't believe a fucking word she says right now.
No.
So it's that
they
far.
could not have been left alone at all.
Why the no offense, but
they couldn't be left alone, and I didn't have anybody in my life that could watch them.
Which I get that, and I understand why you would empathetically want to take care of them, but is it not more of a disservice to put them in the household of someone that can't even take care of themselves? If we're being completely candid and honest,
that was my argument about it when we talk about it, like, because when things were getting rough, I would have to be like, hey, I hate to say this, but, maybe consider that, you can't handle this.
I mean, and you just opened a Costco cart 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that in the
my
stack?
God.
No.
Pull it up. Why the f are we opening a brand new credit card if our goal is to pay off debt so we can flee to another country?
Holy shit.
At the time, I think it was like they had some sort of special going where if you open the card, you get
excuses.
You get like the membership is free, basically.
Who gives a Go to HEB.
We don't have HEB.
Go to Walmart. Okay, great. We immediately.
Wait, you don't have HEB? Okay, you're in fucking Texas. You can find an HEB really fucking simple if you reside in Texas. They're all over the fucking place. You can drive a town or two away and find a fucking HEB. Bull fucking shit. You wanted the Costco card because to make you feel special. Because when you have a Costco card, you're part of a club. And you wanted to feel fucking special. HEB is essentially what's the best descriptor? We watched the video. Nick put out a video about it. It's basically like it's like the Costco / Walmart of Texas. Really fucking cheap. They're literally fucking everywhere, and it's got like it's just this big ass fucking like warehouse style grocery store. Yeah, Texas Aldi. There you go, Vipers. Yeah, it's like a Texas Aldi.
Okay, you open it, you get the benefit. Fantastic. And that's where you leave it, right? Nope. We immediately boosted it up to $1,290.81.
In 2 weeks.
Great strategy, guys. We're really getting off of this.
2 fucking weeks.
It's up from 563. All right. Jexa Energy.
That's also mine from my apartment.
Fucking, yep, that makes sense.
Fucking hell.
Again, I deferred paying those to pay the credit cards for him.
Why?
Because those won't have like that much interest on them. Versus
but they're on your collections. They're f***ing you.
I mean,
they're destroying you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, she's our collections? Is he on collections with this? Wait, or is he? What does he say? If they go on collections,
have like
they don't
that
have
much interest on them. Versus
but they're on your collections. They're f***ing you.
I mean,
they're destroying you.
Yeah, a little bit, but at
and
the
also
time,
it's his interest, not yours. You're 9 months into a relationship. You're not even.
They are on
married.
collections.
Yeah, but at the time, like, I didn't need any big purchases or anything like that, so I thought it would be okay until I got a job and I'd be able to easily pay them back off.
Well,
and I've never been without a job.
I'll look at your
long.
resume. I'll look at your resume in the post show.
Oh
okay?
God, this just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
Good. I'll look at it in the post show. We'll see. $355 is owed on that. Oh my goodness! Now, what do we owe $4,762 to?
Oh my God!
Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union.
That's my car. That's my car loan.
The one that you bragged about paying?
The one that I just totaled. I have gap insurance. Yes.
But
steps for that.
Might be in breach of my gap insurance contract.
Why?
Apparently my deductible on my insurance is too high. I didn't know it.
My fucking God. She totaled her car and her insurance isn't gonna pay it. Oh, my fucking. This may be my thumbnail now. Hang on, the time is at 1 hour 28 minutes. This may be the thumbnail. This might be it. Yeah, I think I've changed my mind. This is our thumbnail, chat. Oh my God! Oh, sweet dear God! Oh my God! And notice she was smiling. She was smiling like, I might be in breach of my gap insurance contract. Tee-hee. Which means that the insurance is not going to pay for her totaled car. Which means she's got to now pay all that nearly $5,000 for a car she no longer has.
My deductible on my insurance is too high. I didn't know it.
No!
I didn't know it at the time. Yeah, I found that out right after the crash. I actually called my bank and talked to them about it.
All right, well, we have $4,762.66. That's a 13.5% interest rate. You could have paid this too. $456 is owed on a monthly basis, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the car? No, that's $263 a month on the
That's what you
car
bragged
loan.
about paying? Okay, it's $262 a month. It's a fucking credit card. It's lower than his top credit card payment. His first credit card we talked about. This is the fourth car you've totaled. We shouldn't let you be driving, right?
NANI?!
This is the 4th car she's totaled. Filth. She's what, 27, 28, and she's totaled 4 cars? What the? What? Holy fuck, revoke her license. Jesus, do not let this bitch behind the wheel ever again. Oh my God. Texas? People of Arlington? This bitch is driving on your roadways. Just so you know, people of Arlington, she's driving on your roadways.
Right?
Yeah.
It's more than that, right?
No, it's 4.
Oh, okay.
It is more. Oh, it's more. It's more. Oh, that exchange. It's more than that, right? Oh, no, it's just 4. Oh, it's more than 4. She's totaled more than 4 cars, chat. Karen fucking T. She's totaled more than 4 cars. Karen fucking T. Look at that exchange again. Look at that exchange again.
Right?
Yeah.
It's more than that, right?
No, it's 4.
Oh, okay.
That was the simp being told, shut up, don't expose me. She has totaled more than 4 cars. 100%. She's totaled more than 4. Oh, what the hell? Hang on, Jeff. Sorry about that. Scout was fucking with some plastic and I didn't want her to like chew on it. No, she didn't yak, but she found like a plastic bag and she was messing with it. I didn't want her to chew on it and possibly, harm herself by eating any of the plastic. Yeah, well, Red, yeah, that was you're getting it when we get home. What are you saying? What are you saying, Moose? What are you saying right now? I'm not sure. What is it you're saying? Like a cucked little simp boy that just got put in his place by his like. Oh well, she's not side eyeing right now. No, she's looking straight at Kayla. This is not a side eye. Look at the direction of her eyes. She's not side eyeing. Like she has been, yes. She constantly side eyes him. Absolutely, she does.
Germany, you can have her. He has the blue eyes to go. 4 cars.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's more than 4. It's
well,
more.
I think it's undiagnosed ADHD, but.
Hey, fuck off.
Ladies and gentlemen, here she is.
Right off.
Women driving, am I right?
God, dude, you are the definition of Reddit and TikTok. You are everyone on there combined into one. I'm not even joking. You literally are.
Where's my award?
Your award is you will never be a productive member of society and you'll cry about it forever. That's your reward and our punishment.
Brain rot reward.
It's not brain rot.
Brain rot
permanent. It's not brain rot. It's permanent victimhood. We all love a good brain rot. That's fucking. Oh, good. No, this is a mortgage.
That's the mortgage, yeah.
You have a mortgage.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna sell the house to move?
Yeah, probably.
6.5% interest. That sounds about right. So you probably.
Wow. So they have a house. Okay, so what was that question that I had earlier? About whether if they live in a nice place. Yeah, this is how much is left. This is the balance owing. So this is probably a $300,000 home. So yeah, they probably do live in a very nice neighborhood. Remember that question there earlier at the beginning of the beginning of the episode, where it's like, are they in a house or are they in an apartment? They're in a house, and based on how much the house is, they're living in a nice area. I would say this granted, we don't know how much the house has been paid off thus far. My guess is this is a $300,000 home, maybe 325. So they probably live in a nice house. So for whatever it was that we talked about at the beginning, where we were questioning where they lived, this kind of answers it.
We got it in the last couple of years, right?
Yeah.
$285,363.23 is owed. Okay, minimum monthly payment $2,863.23
Wait, what did she just do there?
is owed. Okay, minimum monthly payment
she's grabbing a water bottle.
$2,861.25.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Good. You have what's it worth?
She was leaning. I think she was leaning down to grab a water bottle. I felt like, is she like kissing his shoulder? No, she was. I thought she was like kissing his shoulder, but she was just leaning down and grabbing a bottle of water.
I don't know what it's worth, but I know I have like a $10,000 equity position in the home.
So it's worth $295,000.
Yeah.
I am getting some sad head shakes in the back of the room, ladies and gentlemen.
That's fair.
Okay, so you will lose money if you sell.
Yeah,
right.
Probably.
Oh, you got it with your ex.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very.
That was what I was.
You guys do relationships so well. You guys
I got cheated on. That wasn't my fault. But I will. But
is anyone shocked whatsoever that he got cheated on? This man is literally the forever alone simp me. This he simped for his ex and he's simping for her. This man was bred to be a simp. He was. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. You're simping too close to the sun. Okay?
Granted, getting a house with someone you're not married to, maybe not a smart idea.
He took accountability for something.
With no emergency fund.
We did it, ladies and gentlemen. $1,000 in this checking account. Netflix, Hawaiian Bros, Taco Bueno, Hulu, Amazon, Chick-fil-A, Puff World Smoke Shop. Going in and getting some bullshit. Wingstop, Venmoing out $29. Michael Stores, Venmoing out $4.75. Getting some bullshit. Subway, Venmoing out $10. Apple Bill, Puff World Smoke Shop, Apple Bill. What the are we doing? Whose checking account?
That's mine.
What the are you doing? You're killing it. Wait, you're spending money you literally don't even come close to having.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was spending.
Yeah, that was after.
This is insane.
I had paid off my bills for 6 months. I thought that would be enough for me to find a job, and I just kind of had a little extra left over.
For
I tried to tell her that she wouldn't find a job all that fast, but
what are you guys gonna do if you get pregnant and you're in Texas now?
We
he
can't.
has a vasectomy.
I got a vasectomy.
Well done.
Absolutely not.
I don't want kids.
I don't want kids. No.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet she got him to get the vasectomy? What do you want to bet? She said, I don't ever want to get kids and we're going to be together, right? So you should get a vasectomy. What do you want to bet?
Because I don't think that, I mean, obviously in my situation, it's not right to bring a child into the world when I can't take care of myself, right? Or us as
No. Say it how it is. Your excuse is, I don't want to bring a child into this world when our country is so shit. And I'm, because I'm too busy reading and screaming online. And I don't want to bring a child into this country because I hate my country. Say it how it is, dude. Say it how it is.
couple.
You could be an adult, but
Sure.
The house payment per month for the house is around $2,084.
Yeah, that's honestly, JRC, that's normal. That's honestly not like a obscenely high house payment. That's actually a fairly normal house payment in this day and age.
Yes, I agree. $197 in this checking account. This is yours.
Yeah.
Bombshells, HTO. Two hands, poke, whiskey cake. Oh, this is all bullshit. All while we have credit card debt and late fees. Your late fees are not, I had to pay bills. Dude, you're going out to eat every second of your life.
This passing, just because he got a vasectomy and they're both saying, I don't want kids, don't mean they're having sex. It doesn't mean they're fucking. It doesn't. She may have just told him, yeah, you should get a vasectomy because I've had 2 abortions, so I don't want to have kids. I don't want to get pregnant again. So you should have a vasectomy just in case we ever do have sex, and that way I can't get pregnant.
Life. Camera, look at this. Just look at this. This is fucking ridiculous. Shut the fuck up, victim bullshit. Amazon, Popeyes, Umi Sushi Grill, Tesla Life, ATM withdrawal, $143, transaction fee.
Oh my God.
Samanusi. We all love some Samanusi. Yama Sushi and Shiba Hut. Cheddar Hollows, Whataburger, Texas
they
Roadhouse,
love
McDonald's,
eating out.
Wendy's, Taco Bell. I'll take alterations by. Going in and getting some bull. Taco Bell, Outlaws Saloon. Oh, there's more. Whataburger, Taco Bell, Sonic Drive-In, Chicken Express, Popeyes, Sidecar Social, bull. OpenAI's ChatGPT.
Oh my God, she's paying for ChatGPT. Do you fucking? She's actually paying for fucking ChatGPT. Oh God. Well, she's paying for it for her. Again, buying shit for her. And yeah, it's his her. That's what I said. He's buying it for her. And notice, she taking her out to eat all the fucking time, all the damn time, taking her out to eat. Mm-hmm.
Cash App, bull. McDonald's, Amazon, World Market, HTO, Container Store. Fucking bullshit. You do not get to claim any victimhood when it comes to those late fees that were happening in this month. You bought a $3,600 Victorian portrait of yourself and your cat?
Yeah.
Wait, how much? Hold up, how much?
You bought a $3,600 Victorian portrait of yourself and your cat?
Yeah.
And they're laughing. They bought a $3,600 Victorian portrait of their cat. And they're giggling about this?
NANI?
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? This is fucking insane. This is insane that they would spend that money on a Victorian painting of their cat. Oh my God. Caitlin's gonna fucking lose it. I think Caitlin's gonna lose it with them giggling like this.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are done. There's no hope. You guys are actually broken.
That's probably by far one of the dumbest things I've ever done.
You need to stop going out to eat. You need to stop going out to eat. You need to quit smoking. You need to stop buying dumb things. Fucking moronic.
I tried to get her to.
And again, I will guarantee you, she wanted that painting. Guaranteed. She's like, honey, we need to get this Victorian style painting for our cat hanging in our room. I will goddamn you. That was for her. I will guarantee you. And he went, yes, of course, honey. Anything for you. Simp. Guarantee. Yes, Moose, a $3,600 Victorian painting of their cat. This is not like an actual Victorian painting from the Victorian era. It is a Victorian style painting that they had done for their cat.
Stop smoking, and it lasted
A
24
day.
hours.
Of course it did. Members account 1,600. Your retirement 2,100. This is good luck,
God.
guys. Let's see if we can budget this, but good luck. I mean, just your guys' worldview is broken, especially yours. Like, you're going to be victimhood forever. You're going to say, oh, but things in the past impact us right now, so we can't do anything no matter what. There's nothing happening. And then you're like, well, I had to make payments due, so that's why I was late on my credit cards. Then he goes and blows hundreds, if not thousands, on going out to eat. What the f are we doing? What are we possibly even doing? So stupid, so moronic. I don't understand what kind of life we are trying to live. It is so stupid, beyond stupid. Going out to eat was $1,323. Couldn't afford your payments? F off.
Fucking
no, for a fact,
hell.
you guys' minimum payments outside of the mortgage is less than that. Not including the mortgage and putting in $106 for the care credit instead of the $30. Your minimum monthly payment for debts are $890. Now let's put in the mortgage. That is $2,861. Utilities, gas, electric, internet, all combined. Well, how much is that on a monthly basis?
Let's see. Gas is about 60. Internet is 80, 72. What was the third one? Sorry.
80, 70. Oh, okay. Any other utility? Gas, electric?
Water is about 80. Electric on the higher months, it's like 300. So I just budget for 300. And then
Buddy, how much in total? Because now you've just thrown out a bunch of things. How much am I budgeting towards utilities?
Let's see. Hold on. 300, 380, 460.
Jesus.
520. And then, 520.
520 for utilities. Kind of crazy.
Holy shit.
Gas, vroom, vroom, drive.
Like $60 a month.
And now you don't have any.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I work from home 3 days a week, so I don't have to drive a whole lot. Well.
Yeah, not for me anymore.
But mine is $50 a month, but I pay it in one big chunk, like the
$50
6-month
phone
thing.
bill.
Yeah. 80.
Mine's 50.
So
80 plus 50?
130 total. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Jeez.
TP fund, anything else you need to survive? 200. Medical health care, copays. I'm sure you go to a lot of things.
I don't think either of us have any copays.
Okay, gym?
Anything. We don't have a gym.
We want to budget that in, though.
Yeah, let's budget in it.
Yeah, we want to have one.
I'll put $50.
Okay.
Okay, groceries, $600. Use the meal plan, use the cookbook. Just meal prep.
They're over.
You guys have pet insurances?
No.
Should you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many of them are healthy? And
all are healthy.
old.
All are healthy. 2 are old, 3 are not.
Okay, 3 what's?
God,
I
they have
have 3
5
cats.
cats.
She has 2 dogs.
Which ones are
one
the
of her
young
dogs?
Oh, God.
One of her dogs is old, and one of my cats is old.
Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go. Let's call it $100. Nah, let's call it 120 for pet insurance. There's no way
How
you guys
much
can
to
afford a
feed
vet
them?
bill. Anything else that needs to be in your budget? I'll put subscriptions in $50. Anything else that needs to be in your budget that I have not taken account?
Look at how over they are. Look at that. Look at how over they are.
I don't think so. Does that sound like everything to you?
Yeah,
I think that's everything. I finished paying off the portrait, so that I have to.
It was
pay.
a debt.
fuck's
That's
sake.
great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, needed to survive is $5,531.25. You only bring in $5,000. You fucked. Okay. I mean, the reality of this situation is, go.
She needs to get a fucking job. She needs, and that's what Caleb. I interrupted Caleb saying that. She needs to get a fucking job. Point blank. Just get a fucking job, bitch. Go work at fucking McDonald's. Like, literally, if she worked at McDonald's, they can make it. If she worked at McDonald's, she could bring in, like, I don't know, 2008, and now. If she worked at McDonald's, she could bring in $1,600 a month, maybe $1,400 a month, and they'd be okay. Yeah, all she has to do is put the fries in the fucking bag. But she won't, because everything needs to be handed to her. And honestly, I don't think she could even handle doing a job at McDonald's. I think she'd get work at McDonald's for one day and just go, I don't know what to do. I quit. I literally think any job that she gets right now, she'll like first day she'll just go, I don't know what to do, and just quit the job because things are not literally being handed to her.
Get a fucking job, and I'm gonna review your resume in the post show. But if you can bring in $1,000, we can at least start chipping away at this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the bad debt outside of the mortgage itself, yeah, it's about 13,500. You go bring in $1,000 a month, we can pay that off in like 2 years. That's not that bad. Bring in even more, we can pay it off a lot quicker. $1,500 a month, we can pay it off in a year. Get a fully funded emergency fund, then you guys can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
But that's what we're doing now. There's already a few things I know we're going to talk about in the post show. 1, her resume. 3, okay, this one's actually crazy, and I'm not going to spoil it. And also just, there's so much. Okay, so yeah, let's get a Hammer financial score. The post show is going to be fucking crazy for this one. Spending in a budget, you overspend 0 out of 10. Debt, oh, we got collections if we're doing household, 0 out of 10. Emergency fund, there's like 1,000 in savings, 1 out of 10. Retirement, dramatically behind, 1 out of 10. Real estate, you don't own a house, low equity position, so if you're going to sell today, it would be kind of rough, but I'll give 5 out of 10 because you can just sit and hold. So you still have that advantage, at least you're in the market. Hammer financial score rounded up to 1.5 out of 10. Get yours at calebhammer.com. Join Hammer Elite below to come watch the post show and 3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Friday. We couldn't talk about this in the episode because 1, this will get us demonetized real quick. She was in 3 separate cults.
It was just really messed up.
What was messed up?
He just started like and yelling at everybody.
That is crazy. Exclusive members content.
In what? She was in 3 cults. 3. What the fuck? Oh my god. My fucking god. Honestly, Andrea, yes, I am surprised. I was not expecting cults. I was not expecting that. I was not. Holy shit! My god! And god damn it, he saved it for the post show, so we're not gonna be able to see it! Damn it! I would have liked to have seen that! I would have liked to have heard about that. Damn. The best stuff was in the post show, even though we got a lot in this one. Holy fuck, we got a lot in this one.